I guess let me just talk about the Kavkav thing right at the top because people are going to be wondering. So let's see. Let's read this article that Kavkav put out. Yeah, did we ever cover the article that we are? First of all, when I say Kavkav put out, let me just emphasize that this is all speculation. I don't know if Kavkav was involved in producing this article. I do know that the amount of people who would care about producing this article is about 1.
Thank you.
So you can make your own deductions from that. Did we ever talk about that one hit website? That was.
I don't think we actually did. It was like his response to
Does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah.
And again, speculation.
Are you talking about Ethan should be banned or whatever?
Oh yeah.
That's actually cited in the article.
Oh, no
shit.
way.
Okay, good.
Oh, 100%.
All right, so here's what happened, okay? This is on the defamation case. This is the one where he's suing me for reading a Variety article.
Right.
Now, we filed an anti-slap, which is basically means that you can't... when you are suing somebody for defaming a public figure, California has this mechanism called the anti-slap, which is to prevent people from suppressing free speech who are, have the money and tools to litigate you into the ground. It's a great thing. We use it a lot because of the nature of how we get sued for shit and what I do. This time it was denied by the judge. The judge is a crusty old fuck with peace and love.
Mm-hmm.
He has, of all the anti-slaps, only ever admitted 1 in his whole career. The average in California is 90% success.
Whoa.
This crusty old fuck just has never granted an anti-slap, only 1 time in his whole career.
Huh.
And so, but here's the thing. The loss on the anti-slap motion doesn't mean anything because I'll tell you this. It just means it goes back to the beginning.
Right.
But this is like just you're trying to get it dismissed on face. Or you're trying to get dismissed on just like, this is bullshit. Like the Matt Haas one, we never went the anti-slap, and we fought that bitch all the way through. So it's sending it back to that. But even before that, we're going to appeal this. We've already filed the paperwork to a higher court.
To appeal the anti-slap?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not even over.
No.
You could still win this anti-slap.
I think that we have like an extremely high chance of winning the anti-slap because that judge is a crusty old fuck, as I've noted.
This is very confusing to me because I read this article, and apparently you've lost and you owe Ryan Kavanaugh several $1 billion.
That's what it sounds like.
I think a gajillion dollars.
That's what it sounds like.
Huh.
You're a loser.
Yeah.
But do I believe you or do I believe very real person David Thomas?
David Thomas.
Illustrious author of Tech Times, the prestigious Tech Times.
Actually, I haven't read this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so what happens when we appeal is it goes to a higher court, the Court of Appeals, which is like a big deal, right? If he loses on this stage, it's going to be much worse for him. It's a much bigger deal in terms of legal precedent.
Interesting.
And it goes before 3 judges, and these judges are going to know the rules on the law around anti-slap. This judge did not. And this is going to be, in my opinion, an easy dub on appeal, and it's going to actually be even worse for Kavkav in that case. So it's far from over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Angry.
He should be scared that this is getting tossed up to a higher, higher court.
One step closer to a televised trial.
I'm still pulling for that.
That's like a jury trial. That ain't happening.
That would be a dream.
Not
I want
my
you on
dream.
the stand. I want you on the stand in shorts and slides.
Yeah, that's
in the same room as Ryan Kavanaugh.
Well, the appeal's
You
not
turn
even
to the
going to
jury
be.
and you're like, dude, Harvey Weinstein, right? Am I right?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll represent myself. Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, Here's a picture of Harvey Weinstein. Oh, wait, sorry. Ryan Kavanaugh.
Oh, wait, this is Ryan Kavanaugh.
Oh, shit.
That is. Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
He sure is. Yeah, but actually, so the appeal isn't even going to be heard for like a year to a year and a half. So the timeline on this shit is like is moving at a snail speed, which is why I didn't even talk about it. It's not really a big deal. I'm not worried at all. I mean, as far as now, the only one who owes money is Ryan Kavanaugh. Owes me like over $60,000, and that one is done. They didn't even appeal it. They knew it was such a fucking loss and L.
Get fucked.
So, yeah. So let's read the article. Let's see what this this think piece. Ryan Kavanaugh wins slap motion. Ethan Klein loses with damages potentially in the millions. Yeah, the slap doesn't say anything about damages. It's just about if it can get thrown out on
That's
the merits.
like the second I saw this article, because it got posted on the subreddit or something, just from the headline alone, I was like, what is this? Because like that's not what that means at all. And then as
Not
you
at
read
all.
on, it becomes very clear what's going on here.
Let's see. In the matter of Kavanaugh versus Klein, wherein, why are you writing that? Why are you writing like that, bro? Wherein Ryan Kavanaugh has sued Ethan Klein and H3H3, he's like doing keyword stuffing.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
Why
get
does it
to it,
lie?
but yes. they
Why
100%
does it
is that.
lie? And his affiliates, what affiliates? What are you even
why does it
talking
lie?
about? For what could be
Or affiliate
many
partners.
millions of dollars.
Oh, could be.
Many. A key motion was ruled in favor of Kavanaugh in LA Superior Court. Klein brought before the court what is referred to as anti-slap motion, and cases like these are usually granted. That's my point, right? SLAP stands for strategic lawsuit against public participation. California has one of the strongest anti-SLAP stances, with over 90% being granted.
Will Smith
And again,
smacked the shit out of me.
This crusty old fuck has only granted one in his whole career, whereas the average is 90% success. So you do the math on that.
Yep.
But again, I'm not worried at all. What are my affiliates? Right? Does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein?
No, Throst and
Oh, no way! They mentioned my affiliates?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Klein evidently has 2 or more Wikipedia editors. If this is journalism, this has to be some level of libel. Evidently? What's the evidence?
The evidence is that they were mean to Ryan Kavanaugh on Wikipedia. So
No, but
therefore it
like-
must be connected to this. This is why I was saying it's very obvious that Ryan basically wrote this article, because who's in the weeds like that about Throst?
He's the
Like,
only one besides
nobody-
our audience.
Yeah.
And Pokey 35, we don't even ever talk about.
Right. That's like real deep cut.
they also say that they both spend 90% of their time destroying Ryan's Wikipedia article. Who has 90% of their time to be on Wikipedia? You know what I mean?
Let's see. As can seen from a simple wiki history search, these individuals spend 90% of their time. Dude, that is such an insane statement. Destroying Klein's enemy de jours Wikipedia page profiles. Oh, so actively destroying all enemies of the show while making positive changes to Klein and H3's profile. But I'll say this. The only enemies pages I have destroyed was on WikiFeed. And I'm not hiding from the truth.
Yeah. Very open about that.
H3 equals free law school from David Whispers. That's right. You're all ready to represent your friends and family in court. You can view their activity logs on Wikipedia and clearly see that a majority of their activity over the past year has been spent on making defamatory edits to Kavanaugh's Wikipedia page and propping up H3 and the Kleins. Dude, he's demented. I love still always going back to how when this all started, Ryan Kavanaugh was like, "Your toy podcast, and you better be careful because you're messing with real things, little boy." And now he's just like obsessed with Throst.
He's like in so deep.
Yeah. Like I don't even think about him. I haven't thought about Kavkav in like months.
Right, yeah.
And he's obsessed with Throst, messaging people on a Shrek forum talking about, "I finally found you."
Oh,
shit,
God.
dude.
Whenever this is finally over in like another year or two, like we have to like spend a whole episode just doing like kind of summation of the whole saga because there's so many funny details like that I forgot. The Shrek thing is so good.
Shrek Forum.
The
I
Shrek
finally
Forum.
found you to a. Again, all speculation, of course. But who else is looking for Throst on a Shrek Forum?
Too much wine, sorry.
Let's see. According to Reporters Committee for Freedom of Press, in ruling on the motion to strike. Okay, so you're giving me legal lessons now? The ruling is significant in that it has almost the same effect as a complete case ruling. You idiot. What? That is insanely stupid. Idiot. It has the same ruling as a complete case ruling?
Yeah, that's like the further you
literally
read
the
this, the
opposite
more
of that.
it's like, what? This isn't accurate at all.
Holy shit. Klein did, in fact, knowingly spread... What happened? Knowingly spread false and misleading statements with the intent to damage or harm Kavanaugh. The ramifications of Klein's actions was amplified by the fact that Klein published the damaging statements to his large following on YouTube. He published false statements to millions. This is just Kavkav rage writing. Also, it's not written well. We know Ryan Kavanaugh is not very literate. He then encourages those
Well, he may
people
be literate. I think it's the alcohol that's the problem. I think when he's sober, he's probably perfect.
Do you think he shakes when he's sober?
Oh, yeah.
From alcohol withdrawal?
Too much wine, sorry.
He then encourages those people to spread the false and misleading statements. Okay, you better watch what you say, bud, because that's the one that you lost. You tried to sue me saying that I asked people to spread that shit, and you lost, and you had to pay my attorney's fees. Whoever's writing this.
You're a loser.
Whoever wrote this. I only ever ask people to write a fair and honest review of Triller the app. Do you understand that, bro? Whoever wrote this. Under tort laws, that he sued me for tortious interference and lost. Each and every time it was republished or stated further damage occurred. What are you talking about? You already lost that lawsuit. Oh, he goes, leading to potentially one of the most massive defamation damages cases ever.
Number one, baby. Number one podcast in the world.
This could possibly
Another record.
Dude, this could possibly become one of the most landmark cases of its type since the Hulk Hogan case. Hulk Hogan was awarded $140 million in damages. Wow. That's crazy. You already lost that lawsuit, though. Whoever wrote this. Yeah, this is just Kavanaugh who... Oh, and here comes the puff piece. Unfortunately, as Ryan Kavanaugh is a business person, one of the factors large institutions, banks, and companies ask is what's called reputational risk. Kavanaugh, whom has brokered over 2 billion deals... Okay, dude, time to stop living in the past, bro. You already bankrupted that shit. Let's move on, dude. Where's your movie studio now? Some of the largest entertainment transactions could suffer extreme, significant damages caused by Klein's toy podcast. Certain laws exist, blah, blah, blah. Notably for this lawsuit, the judge found the final ruling. Also, then he starts talking about how apparently I'm a bully. It's awesome, dude. This is awesome. Talking about how I get strikes on YouTube. Oh, then he cites this website, which is totally not written by the same person. It's called The Ban of Ethan Klein. It's awesome, dude. Look at this fucking... Is this just like a WordPress preset? What is this?
Yeah, it seems like a very cheaply... if this is pure speculation, but I'm thinking Ryan had been hitting the sauce one evening and was doing his daily check-in on... does he look like Harvey Weinstein? And was like, I should do this too, and went on Fiverr or some shit. And, is probably, and if you read through it, there's a lot of like grammar mistakes that are very telling that this was an extremely
It looks like a scam website, bro.
Yeah.
Are you trying to hard sell me on Ban Ethan?
So you got to check out the latest signatures on the website.
Well, before we do that, I do want to emphasize that if you type Ryan Kavanaugh, because I think I get what he's trying to do. But if you scroll down, actually the second result here is, does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein? Now, if you type his name into Google, and that's important to do, search, and then come click this website, which is number 2. He owes me, you'll find that he owes me almost $61,000. And spend some time brushing up on this. Just spend some time on the website, scrolling, reading. Maybe we have a game at the bottom. It'd be nice to participate in that. Watch some videos. You know what I mean? And just to refresh, because frankly, I don't want him to be confused for Harvey. That's just not fair to him. It's not fair. It's disgusting that people make that comparison. And I'm here to basically, I want to clear his name. This man is not Harvey Weinstein, despite looking just like him. And a lot of life similarities matching up too, actually, interestingly. So there's that. So let's check out his website, or whoever's website, the ban of Ethan Klein. Prevent all types of abuse, the ban of Ethan Klein. Sign the petition. Yes. Where's this petition going? Homophobia and racism. See violations. Wait, what is a violation of, like, what's
That's a violation.
Xenophobia and harassment. I love this. This is great. This is bad. Child abuse exploitation. What the fuck did I do? Wait, what? Hate speech. You know what?
With Trish's photo there.
Wait, I'm really curious. What's the child endangerment one? Homophobia and racism. I'll admit to that. Xenophobia, I guess I'll admit to that in the K-pop place. It's harassment. I don't know if I'll. Let's see what's child exploitation. Oh, it just goes to the top of the page. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, Kavkav. Kavkav.
What is this, like, effect?
If you're involved in this website, whoever's involved in this website, let's say that.
Whoever it may be.
You're going to have to do better. I mean, I want to see the violations. It just takes me to the top of the page.
I think it might be broken.
At least have the fucking
Also,
buttons
we
work.
might be unintentionally DDoSing it right now with all of our fans flooding to it. So,
well, I'm trying to help get the message out. We got to ban Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
And
yeah, no, that's true.
And I want to sign the petition. How do I see the petition signatures?
Go to the bottom.
Oh, the bottom of the page?
Yep.
Daniel Keem, Buffalo. No shot, bro. That's hilarious.
The 31st signature.
Wait, these are all from today. You guys did this.
This is people coming.
Oh, people
now.
are fast.
Yeah.
Dude, Daniel Keem, that's awesome.
I
Pay
would
your
not
nanny.
trust putting any sensitive information into this website. It's a WordPress website. This shit gets easily leaked.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just
Yeah, that's a good
FYI.
call.
Yeah.
Don't put anything sensitive in there.
Oh, shit.
It
Ryan
gets your
Kavanaugh might
IP
come
and
after you and ask you for your throast.
I'm drunk.
Kavkav's drug dealer. Oh my God. All the way over in Afghanistan.
Pay your nanny, Kavkav drug dealer. I don't know anything about that. This is a
Throast
badly
the
designed
Wikimod.
website. Throast Wikimod, Vladimir Putin. So this is interesting.
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, I can't even.
Vladimir Putin.
I can't even scroll to the next page. Damn.
It most likely grabs your IP too. WordPress likes to do that, so don't even do goofy ones, to be honest.
Oh shit! This one's age restricted. Jobless, ugly, white. Ethan is seriously disturbed and obsessed with race. I have not seen this video, but
For sure.
I don't know that I'm obsessed with race. But
Yeah, I don't know
okay,
about that.
you're allowed to have your thesis there, for sure. Oh shit! The downfall of H3 even linked one of these. Awesome. It's just a clip of a bunch of hate videos. It's great, man. I'm glad you put. Oh, and this video again. Twice. So that one he put 3 times, that video. I think it's compelling stuff.
Yeah, no, this is solid.
The ban of EthanKlein.com is a global petition page that focuses on the ban of Ethan Klein, online harassment, cyberbullying, gay bashing, and abusive speech against minorities, only a few of the many reasons to ban. Well, list them all. I mean,
Right.
those sound pretty bad.
There's a notable. They missed a really important one. He didn't mention the fact that you're fat, which is really the biggest.
My wife is ugly.
And that Hila is very ugly. Those are the biggest offenses.
Yeah, if you mentioned that, this thing would be stacked with signatures. I don't know where the signatures go or for who they are,
Yeah.
but they're there. Individuals and groups from all over the world may start campaigns, rally support, and collaborate to get Ethan banned from social media. This is nice. It's a worldwide movement. The ban of EthanKlein.com allows you to sign several online petitions.
Oh.
Those are okay.
There seemed to only be one, but
To support the ban of Ethan Klein. By harnessing the collective effort of the online community, we can evoke change and induce the social networks. That's awesome. The social networks. The Ethan Klein ban is a nonprofit movement. Bro, this is a nonprofit?
they're doing it for the love of the game, baby.
Does that mean you're taking donations? What does that mean? The Ryan Kavanaugh Fund, a.k.a. the BanEthanKlein.com movement. The website was registered on
February of last year.
21. Was that line up with anything interesting, love?
Not sure. I'm trying to find out more information about the website and the hosting and stuff.
We probably launched our website around that time. Maybe this was a direct tit for tat that he tried to do.
Could be, yeah.
Smart. Whoever made this website, let's be clear, we don't know that Ryan is behind this.
Yeah, we don't.
Although, if you consider the amount of people who would make this website, there's really only one. Even Keemstar is not dumb enough to make this shit. Like, Keemstar's not that dumb, actually.
It's not that bad.
And I'm not trying to compliment him by saying that. He is extraordinarily dumb.
Very, very dumb
16
person,
is
yeah.
the age of consent.
But Ryan Kavanaugh is like boomer dumb. This man, he's like drive drunk and hit a police car dumb.
An inappropriate relationship with a 14.
He's I want to have an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old Natalie Portman dumb. If you are harassed by Ethan Klein, you can sign our online petition for the ban. For support, hotlines, and help. Oh God, we need a Ethan Klein harassment hotline. Please click here. It doesn't work. It's not clickable. We hope to supply a useful tool for signing an online petition against Ethan Klein and his negative influence on children and young people. What the fuck did I do? Why you got to invoke children? The ban of Ethan Klein was established in response to an increase in online abuse and harassment of children and young people. What the fuck? The platform is dedicated to raise awareness and advocate positive change. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Then he just links a bunch of hate videos. Ian Slater? Hey, Ian, come on. Don't put your name down there. Ryan Kavanaugh's a stupid punk-ass bitch. That was not you, for the record, right, Ian?
My hands are tied.
You're busy. You're literally
he's a busy guy.
switching the show.
He's a busy guy. Although we don't see his tail. I'm just saying.
Let's see the tail, Ian. Hands up, tail up. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it looks clean.
He's clean. Lick my balls. Hi, Ethan. Saggy Tits McGee. Where's my mom? I'm lost. Ryan owes Ethan $61K. So, this is cool. This is cool. I appreciate the thing is, though, this website is really compelling in that it's very factual.
So cool.
This one's very factual. So much so that this guy's suing me for defamation, and nothing on this website even that I wrote here was even challenged. Isn't that interesting? This website's been vetted, tested, and that's all I'll say about it. Thank you. Yeah, so, we haven't talked about Ryan Kavkav in a while, so it's nice to just touch in and say hello to this beautiful mug.
Before we move on, I did want to just mention one last thing that last night when I found this, I looked up the author of that article.
Yes.
And wouldn't you know it, I very quickly discovered that he is a PR writer who other work on that same website seems to mostly consist of puff pieces for like medium level employees of random tech companies, almost like they're maybe trying to boost up their resume and online presence a little bit. Not saying it's not genuine, but it is interesting that
He's the author.
same author. Yes.
He's not a journalist, for example.
It seemed I don't want to question his credibility
Well,
necessarily.
he's a freelance writer.
But he does seem like a total fucking hack loser who does puff pieces for money.
Why does it lie?
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, this is him. What's Muck Rack? Is that
I guess it's a website where it's for PR stuff like Muck Rack, your new standard in public relations software. Easily search for journalists, monitor news, build reports. So he has a profile on here, which kind of means that I don't know if he is even a real person. It might just be a fake person, and this is like an AI written article from a bunch of info that Ryan provided to this company.
That sounds like it'd be more expensive than just hiring some
maybe
dude in India to write it.
Yeah,
which is what I think he did.
It could be that too, and either way, I'm a little suspicious of if Dave Thomas, the Wendy's guy, is actually this involved in.
Yo, I haven't had Wendy's in a minute though.
Uh-oh, did I just trigger something in you?
When's the last time you had Wendy's though?
15 years ago.
Sam, I see you smiling back there. What do you have to say?
I love Wendy's.
Dude, I haven't had Wendy's in such a long time. Is
We
there
go
one nearby?
all the time.
You guys, yeah,
There's one semi-close. It's kind of a drive, but
you guys eat good, you and Ian. I'm jealous. I miss being young.
Yo, good.
Used to eat good, boy. Should we get Wendy's?
have you seen those French toast sticks?
I'm gonna regret it so much. French toast.
Yeah,
sticks?
don't. Come on, you're on a journey. Don't you want to mayo this dome?
I'm on a journey to Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts.
I don't trust
Not Wendy
Wendy's.
Williams.
I don't trust Wendy's.
They got square hamburgers.
That's why I don't trust them. What are they up to?
Well, making square hamburgers.
Yeah,
I don't know.
why do they feel like they need to do that? What's up? What's in those burgers?
It's like beef jerky.
I don't trust like that.
Okay, you don't even eat meat, Dan. So don't talk shit on the square patty. Yeah, so he's actually a prolific writer. I resent what you said. David Thompson has written for Wiley Online Library, Tech Times, K-pop Stars, Helio.
Oh, that's why he's after you.
Yakaima, Herald Republic, Times Columnist, Nature, World News, Headlines in Global News, Latin Post, and more. Wait, this guy just posted, what the fuck? He posted 3 articles in the last hour.
Yeah, and look, like
How
I
is
said
that
before, the
possible?
ones from last night that I was finding were the same kind of thing. That top one, Sasi Kumar Raju, expertise in master data management, boosts like this is like some
Whoa,
like middle
hold on,
manager
hold
for some
on.
company.
In the last hour, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 articles by this guy.
I'm telling you, I think it might be a computer.
6 articles in an hour?
I smell a Pulitzer Prize winner right here. One of the greatest
Peabody.
journalists.
A Peabody in investigating. Why is Kavkav, and I'm speculating that it's him, he's so dumb. He literally is so incompetent.
Yeah, no,
He
he's very
can't
dumb.
even put together like a hit website.
Dumb.
Of course, everything you
Dumb.
touch turns to shit, bro. You literally would be you would be a valet. No offense to the valet people. It's a great job.
They make good tips.
Yeah, I don't want
Honorable
to. How do
position,
what would
trusted
he
with
be doing if
expensive
his
cars.
daddy, if he wasn't a total Nepo baby?
Ryan Kavanaugh?
Yeah.
He'd be like the dude in Uncut Gems, just hustle to hustle.
That's too good for him.
His energy, he gives me assistant manager at a restaurant energy.
Thank you.
He gives me
Thank you.
He gives me like the evening shift that none of the other managers want to take.
Maybe we can just say he'd be a security guard or a cop, so that because we don't like them already.
Thank you.
I don't think he's
Security
tough though.
guard lives matter, dude. We respect security guards in this office.
I don't think he's tough. The security guards are dope. But like, do you see how incompetent you are, bro? It's insane. Like, it's not that hard to put together a website competently. You have money. Why would you do it in such a stupid, cheap way where you got a fucking AI author who's writing 8 articles an hour? What are you doing, dude? Understanding.
You don't have to think about it, dude.
Dude, understanding damages in personal injury cases, an app to earn in the gig economy, 3 digital platforms to become a millionaire. These are all in the past hour. The Greedy Machines NFT on Binance. The best tools for online trading on Linux.
Fast, dude. He's so good.
8 all in the last hour.
He's pumping these out. Yeah, I think it's either an AI thing or that's just a moniker that, like you said, a bunch of people in the Philippines are all writing these articles and then they just publish it under Dave Thomas.
But what's the advantage? Because if you go here, he's clearly not real. Like, it's so blatantly.
Because I think it's all just like SEO shit. Like most of those articles are just, again, like some middle manager at a tech company that is looking for a new job and he wants, when people Google his name, some article to come up that seems complimentary of him.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I want to thank, what does this mean? Nick Clark, thank you for the dono so much. You said, please drop the Suki diss track. What does that mean?
Oh, that was the winner of the Kavkav competition.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
good call, Nick. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Should do that, and then we should do our ads because we're already about 10 minutes past the time anyway.
Wait, how did you find this, love? Who's James Rogers?
I don't know. I think it's like a default website or page from the
template. What the fuck? It has a watermark on it. James Rogers, volunteer. Lorem ipsum.
Oh yeah, that's just like the deep.
Yeah, and here's the privacy policy on the website.
Dude, why are you so stupid, bro?
Oh wow.
Oh, here's the privacy policy. Let's see.
Hey, bro, you ever heard of this Ryan Kavanaugh dude?
It's funny because when you store user data like that in that poll or that what's it called? When people send in their information, like that adds like a bunch of shit, like legally. This website is not up to date to like GDPR, so they could get sued for this, like in Europe and shit.
Oh.
This does not follow any GDPR guidelines.
You should copy paste this. They for sure just copy pasted it from a website. Like, I wonder where they got it.
So in WordPress, there's these templates that you just click one click and you get all these.
I see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, drop that song.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's party.
Hey, bro.
Here's my arch nemesis,
Ryan Kavanaugh, dude?
James Rogers.
Ryan Kavanaugh,
the founder of.
I'm gonna need all the Navi on the dance floor right now, please. All the Navi, please stand up.
And did you also know that he had a nanny and he got sued by that nanny because he didn't pay her? And he also tried to frame one of his employees of sexual harassment so he wouldn't have to pay a severance, allegedly.
Get behind me, everybody. Shredder, chill.
Take a trip to Panama, trying to bully on me, boy.
I've never seen him like that.
He's feeling better.
We gon' keep on winning cases, ain't no sympathy for foes. We gon' pop you like a soda. I ain't talking Diet Coke. Babe Nation, what we reppin', we gon' always want to.
Can you get a face of Kavkav kind of transparent?
You pay my money back, I better have that shit in full. I just beat another op and now I'm moving to the next. I ain't never gonna stop. H3 Pod, we the best. And shout out to the people that be jealous cause they hate us. Shout out Keemstar, Matt
brave.
Nah, never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. Leasing all these haters cause I always get the payback. Hey, bro. Do me a favor real quick.
Dude, you guys look scary.
Someone should get close to the camera and smile. It looks so creepy.
Not you, Dan, because you have a beard. It's got to be like Lena. Yeah, let's see your mouth.
Two pictures of
right in front. Oh my God, get close to the camera.
Yeah, it looks really creepy.
Dude, that looks crazy. What? That's my demon, bro. That's my curse is shit. Yes. Ryan Kavanaugh, my friend.